You gonna come out with me and hang out?
Yeah. I'm just icing up this lake.
What are you playing?
Minecraft. I iced up my pool.
Do you think you can see okay?
Yeah.
Are you close enough?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, good morning everybody. It's December 9th. It is 9:50 in the morning, and welcome back to my little YouTube studio. I just want to give you a quick update real quick. Got the diamond plate in for the front of the camper. So it's going to look something like that. Really excited about that. It's going to provide some protection from rock dings and such. I also have a bottom piece there. I am going to have to run some kind of corner on this thing. Not exactly sure how that's going to work yet. I know there's a lot of screws holding in the front part of the plywood. I don't want to run into any of those, so I'm going to have to figure that one out. And then of course we'll fish through the wire for the front light, and that'll light up the cab. So I just want to say thank you to the guys that hooked me up with this diamond plate here. This is M&M Mechanical, or Big Bear Sheet Metal in Big Bear, up where I have my shop. And they are the best on the mountain for heating and air conditioning and fabrication stuff like ducts, and they supply stuff like this. So I just want to say thank you to those guys because they really hooked me up. If you guys are ever in Big Bear and you're in your vacation home and you need something done with your heater or your air conditioner, give those guys a call. They're awesome. So in our first few videos, as I was building this camper, I was designing it for 3 bodies to sleep in here. And the short version of this story is when my daughter had looked in here, poked her head in here, and saw how small it was, she said, "Dad, I think I'll just wait till you get a real camper in a year or 2 or whatever." After watching the videos, she says, "Dad, I think I want to go." So this next video is going to be about trying to figure out where our bodies are going to go. My son's body will go on that level there, as usual. I'll be on the floor as usual. So that's what I'm going to try to figure out. The bed is 27 by 72, and my daughter's 5'6". So with everything up out of the way, us 3 in here hanging out for an hour or 2 watching videos is going to be just fine. But when it comes to sleeping, we got to make sure it's going to work. So I'm going to figure out how to make this work with a 5'6" person, a small person, and a fat body. I still have a bunch of this old trim and stuff I used to make Kobe's bed last year. So I'm going to try to use some of that. I have one extra dowel here. This is 2/3 of the bed. Here's the other third under here, and you can see how if I extend this all the way, it's going to take up almost the entire length of the camper. But if I can get away with, I can cut this off, and this will remain sealed, that'll remain sealed, and then maybe somehow maybe her feet can go in that cupboard and she can snuggle up here. I'm going to talk to her and see. Okay, so we got 4.5 feet to here. She's 5'6". So this puts us right at 5'6". So if she bends her knees a little bit, she'll be nice and cozy. Kobe will be up here. She'll be in here. Let's see how I fit in here. I think we can make this work. So basically, I just need to build another one of these, right? But this size.
Are you gonna be down here?
I want to be underneath, and I'll be like, my pillow will be here.
Oh my gosh! Wow, we're crammed in here. That'll work, yeah.
All right, cool.
Cool.
Okay, well, I think that went pretty good. We got that bed nearly finished. A couple more things to button up, which you'll see in the next episode. But at least I got my brain settled on how that's going to work. And it's going to work out good. So in the beginning, that intro video, you saw me putting a different door on my truck. I got that truck really cheap because of that body damage. It only had 100,000 miles on it. Everything was clean as a whistle mechanically. Dumped all the fluids, changed all the belts, and just kind of did some tune-up stuff. And it's ran for 2 years for me without any problems. But that one dent disallowed that door from being open. So for 2 years, I've been looking for a door. I finally found a door that has a couple little cosmetic dings in it, but no big bash, and it works great. So I put that on there. And then I also incidentally put on the air shocks underneath to get ready for the heavy load of the 3 quads in the back of the truck. And then we found the Campfire Source hot water heater, that big boiler pot, for like $20. So we're going to preheat our shower water and then mix it with the cold water and have warm showers on this next trip coming up. It's going to be so cool. 3 of us going back to my favorite place on earth to ride quads, which is Glamis. We're going to go on an off weekend, no crowds. And we're going to see how this works with 3 people, so it should be pretty interesting. So that's pretty much it for today. Enjoy the short video. In the next video is going to be finishing up that bed. We're going to build that rack to somehow get 3 quads in the back of my truck. I want to be able to bring that 400 to Glamis on the next trip, so I'm going to try to do that frame swap. So we'll see how that all goes. So for now, thanks for watching. See you next time.